Hey, call me Craig, call me Akai, call me Mr. Massey, call me Shin Shin. I don't really care what you call me. Till I add value to your life, don't need to worry about my name. But I'm going to promise you right now, I'm going to add some value to your life. And you could add something to mine, and we could add some to everybody that we impact. Because by joining and signing up, giving your email, you're going to get free membership to the Church of Now, which ain't no church. And it has an added value guaranteed to help everybody. And even if the one thing it does make you laugh, that helped you a little bit. It's going to be a predominant focus on podcasts. There's going to be a lot of podcast content. And it's going to be a guided class on bullet journaling with intention. Okay? Bullet journaling, right? Something used by lots of professional doctors, lawyers, they use it a lot. Kind of one of those real quick cryptographic type techniques to plan your day before the day plans you. Yet also to be able to have what things you need to prioritize, what things you need to drop back in a real easy and focused manner. But we're also going to add some intention to it, and we're going to look at the way we impact others. And we're going to do this through journaling, guided class, 15-20 minutes a day. It ain't going to take much. And you want to hear some stories. Let me tell you who you're helping. I think just yesterday was the fourth person that was without a home that I'd moved into my home in the last week. I'm now down here recording at the beach because I don't really have any privacy, even though I've got a garage. I'm living outside the garage and I got a little office out beside it. Still, the windows are open and everything, and there's always every 15 minutes somebody, can I? And I'm do or die. Okay, I don't want to join them. And if you feel like helping, help would be a cool time right now, because you're not just helping me. I'm cool with my future and how that is. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Because last year on May the 8th, when that angel touched me for the first time that I've ever had an experience like that, I was told what I got to do, and I'm just going to keep on doing it. And if homeless is where I got to be, down here in Gyro Beach, Lake Okanagan, in Kelowna, British Columbia, it seems to be a pretty alright place to be. I'm really trying to prevent that, because what I do at my house is help people that I call the forgotten. You know, some of the people from the streets, some of the people that have had bad luck. The guy that I got yesterday, you would not believe, he's a university student. He's got a couple essays left and one test, and he'd finish his degree, and just bad luck times, but nothing the university, nothing he can do. Here he's out on the street. He's going to be living out of a shopping cart. So, Church Now is going to be there to add value to your life. There's also going to be a lot of content about addiction and, you know, thinking about intent and looking at how you can start to create your own reality, and how you can develop an awareness to change your subconscious to bring forth a new reality that you thought was maybe impossible before. Check it out. It's going to be cool and guaranteed value. And so if I've got to give it away, I'll give it away. So one of the things we focus on in the Church Now is bullet journaling, whereby you start your day with intention by writing down some tasks. The big jars, the big rocks that you need to fill the jar, the 5 things or 3 things that you need to get done that day that are the big tasks. And you use a coding system to find out how important they were, what completion level you got done. Can you wait? Can you push it off? Was it something that you needed to get done? Are you in trouble for it now? Was the risk reward changed? And we move on from there. At the end of the day, you kind of go through that, summarize it up, and you roll over to tomorrow what the next one is, and it's pretty easy. It's like 10 to 15 minutes, you know, in a day max. And then there's also an opportunity for the idea chain and all that kind of stuff that goes in a different section. But by and large, it's a task management. And what we're going to be doing is looking at intent and learning how we can start to control the future by still getting the same outcomes if we accomplish our tasks that are maybe a recurring task or steps up the ladder. But by reflecting on the fact of, or our guess as to whether our actions or our behaviors or the results of them have had a negative impact on anybody, a negative feeling. You might not know that at the time, maybe you know it after, and take maybe it's whatever. But in retrospect, can you identify a stakeholder that is directly impacted by your behaviors and actions, and do they have a negative feeling left over? Because if so, maybe your goal, maybe your intention was right, but now you need to alter your behavior a little bit to try and reduce that negative impact on others. Because no one's really going to remember what you say or did not say, do or did not do, but they're always going to remember how you made them feel. And so you may as well start making people feel good. and it'll come back in kind. That's kind of our guiding metric for the Church of Now, which is why all religions are welcome, all people are welcome, anybody that can think about the impact of another is welcome and desired. And I'm just going to share stories from my life and how I came to think, you know, I'm still not that bad of a guy. I might not have been an angel my whole life. Had some good intentions, pretty bad behaviors. But with retrospect, I've learned the intentions might not have changed, because I'm still striving for utopia. We'll try a state of the world where all people live together, work together, play together in a state of joy and abundance sustainably. That's the end goal. And I believe it's possible. Boom, chakalaka.